Jivanmukti-pradam devam Kshama-purnam.
Paramahamsa Nithyananda is a rare living incarnation, a yogi by birth. He has been expressing his power of enlightenment since birth. He has authored more than 500 books in Tamil and English, books in Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Hindi, Sanskrit, Gujarati, Oriya, Bengali, Marathi, French, Malay, Polish, Portuguese, Italian, German, Danish, Spanish, Russian and Chinese, with translations in 26 languages are available. He is also an exemplary speaker with over 8,000 hours of profound life solutions through his discourses. Social services such as Annadan, free medical care, free educational services, ashrams, schools, temples, hospitals established in more than 140 places around the world offer exceptional services. A powerful spiritual healer who has healed millions of people of diseases from migraine to cancer. A Kriya Yogi who has formulated Kriyas for physical health and mental well-being benefiting thousands. A living master who offers practical solutions for our everyday problems. Having meditation centers in 151 countries including Bidadi, Tiruvannamalai, Rajapalyam, Salem, Hyderabad, Varanasi, Los Angeles, Ohio, Seattle, San Jose and Phoenix. He is the founder and spiritual head of Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, a spiritual guru for 10 million followers, an incarnation who transmits the highest spiritual energy through initiation. A contemporary yogi who has revived the Vedic science of yoga worldwide through thousands of yoga centers. Adept in Ashtamahasiddhis, mystical yogic powers, he has effortlessly awakened the Kundalini of thousands, gracing them with spiritual powers. A spiritual powerhouse who has revived the sacred Vedic tradition by establishing Vedic temples worldwide in places like Los Angeles, San Jose, Seattle, Toronto, Ohio, Oklahoma, Phoenix, St. Louis, Malaysia, Brazil, Paris, Guadeloupe, Dallas, New York, New Jersey, Atlanta, Calgary, Vancouver, Singapore, and places like Bangalore, Hyderabad and Tiruvannamalai in India. A dynamic young guru who is an inspiration to thousands of youngsters. India's most watched spiritual guru online. A beacon of spiritual light who has triumphed over the forces of religious terrorism and political persecution. Paramahamsa Nithyananda is an eternal Kalpataru, blessing the world with the boons of material abundance and spiritual enlightenment.
Vande Papa Vinashaktam Nithyanandaya Swagatam Nityamuktam Nirvikalpam Dhyana Pradipakam Vande Shantamayam Bandham Nithyanandaya Swagatam Ananda Gandha Sancharam Sarvopadhi Vinirmuktam Vande Jnanalayam Natham Nithyanandaya Swagatam.
Let's enter into the satsang. Start your questions.
In what ways might extreme transparency preserve and promote the highest purpose of an organization? Tiger Clark, Montral, Canada.
In what ways might extreme transparency preserve and promote the highest purpose of the organization? Tiger Clark. First thing, the extreme transparency is not the way for outer world life. Be very clear, only when you are working with an enlightened being for enlightenment, you need extreme transparency, that also with the root of the patterns. You may need to open up some of your past thoughts, present actions, future plans, to see the root of the thought pattern. But otherwise, for the outside organization, a corporate company or an organization, extreme transparency is not the basic value, because every moment you are changing, you have so much of mood swing. Understand? In an organization, others need to respect that you are a stable person. With master, whether you are stable or having mood swing, both need to be open. Only with an enlightened being, when you are working in a spiritual sangha towards enlightenment, the extreme transparency is required. Otherwise, in a normal organization, no need for it, because see, morning you have one mood swing, by evening you have another one mood swing, by night you have another one mood swing. In an organization, you don't need to make all these transparent, because then no one will trust the other one. It will become completely unstable. The stability will be lost. Only with the spiritual work, master need to know your stable instability and unstable stability. Some people are established in instability very stably. Some people are established in stability unstably, established in stability in instability stably. Whether you are constantly unstable or constantly stable, or constantly unstable, only once in a while you become stable, or constantly stable, only once in a while you become unstable. Extreme transparency may be required only with an enlightened being for you to become enlightened, so that he knows the root of the thought pattern. He can clear it. Only in the highest purpose of individual and guru-disciple relationship, extreme transparency is required. In organizations outside, like corporate companies, it is not required, because you yourself are not clear to know what you are. Then what will you show it to others? Morning you have some idea, and evening you have some other idea, night you have some other idea. You are just a chaos. So which side of chaos you will show to the other person? Which side of the chaos you will be transparent? For example, now you are depressed. You will think, if you tell everybody you are depressed, that is transparency. No. Even that idea you are depressed is not complete. One side of you may be saying, no, I'll come out of it by tomorrow morning. If you tell everybody that you are not depressed, that also may be true, because that side is also there, alive in you. Only with an enlightened being you need to open completely. I feel depressed, I also feel I may come out of it. I also feel one moment it's all useless. I also feel this depression is very thick. This kind of an extreme transparency is required only for enlightenment and the guru-disciple relationship. In the outer organization, you don't need an extreme transparency. The totality of you, how finally it gets perceived by you and others, if that much transparency is there, that is enough. That is enough. Nothing more is required. So Tiger Clark, only in the individual's higher purpose, like enlightenment and the guru-disciple relationships, you need extreme transparency, not in the so-called social organization or corporate organizations, and the transparency is dangerous in political organizations. In political organizations, transparency is not going to help, very dangerous. In social organizations, it may not be dangerous, but it won't help you in much. But in the guru-disciple relationship, a complete transparency may be very helpful, very powerful for you to become enlightened. I tell you, just by being completely transparent with the Guru, you will never lose anything. It may appear like you may lose, you will never lose anything.
Welcome to Inner Awakening, the most powerful personal transformation retreat you could ever experience. In just 21 days, thousands are already experiencing the shortest route to constantly high energy levels, visible anti-aging, healing of chronic diseases, fulfilling relationships, and higher states of consciousness. What is the secret behind this transformation?
Kundalini means the inner potential energy. Once it is awakened, opens the different doors for the conscious experience in you. I can say which is a master key for all extraordinary spiritual experiences.
This extraordinary program is conducted personally by Paramahamsa Nithyananda in the vibrant atmosphere of Nithyananda Dhyanapitham ashram. Open yourself to the benefits of Nitya Yoga and practical meditation. Experience physical and mental healing. Discover simple ways to handle life with success. Above all, enjoy individual darshan and blessings from Paramahamsa Nithyananda every day. Take 21 days for yourself and carry home the transformation of a lifetime.
Next question.
What kind of incentives and measurement systems could we devise to encourage internal entrepreneurs and nurture a varied portfolio of opportunities? Radha Chandra from Ireland.
What kind of incentives and measurement systems could we devise to encourage internal entrepreneurs and nurture a varied portfolio of opportunities? This is a very beautiful question. Radha Chandra, create an ambience where knowledge and creativity is celebrated. I tell you, this can happen only a person who owns or who takes the maximum responsibility of that organization itself is celebrating knowledge and creativity. See, I myself celebrate consciousness and consciousness in unique ways like a deities. Because I myself celebrate, whoever is inspired, impressed by me, they also start celebrating. Otherwise, I know thousands of our devotees first time started bowing down in front of deities only after connecting with me. Before that, they will go to temple to see, not to worship. Only now, deity means something real to them in their life. Because I celebrate in unique way, in certain ways. I see people who are inspired by me also are celebrating. Same way, a person who owns the place, who takes the responsibility, if he celebrates, understand? If he celebrates, then the creativity, the internal entrepreneurs, varied portfolio opportunities, it will all start expressing. Radha Chandra, many times people try to encourage these things just by incentives and money. I don't think money always plays a major role in this. The very mood of the lifestyle plays the major role. mood of the lifestyle. Just yesterday, I received an information. 5 of our brahmacharis are going and staying in Madurai Adinam to help Sannidhanam, to help the Madurai Adinam in some of the work. I myself spoke to Swamiji also, and he was so happy to see modern day youngsters so honestly, authentically following the spiritual traditions. Swamiji was telling me, I was really shocked when he told me. He said, Swamiji, I cannot understand how humble, honest, truthful, spiritual, all the 5 sannyasis you sent. But one thing, before these guys went, I told, hey, it is Meenakshi's palace. You will hear Meenakshi's anklet sound, the jasmine smell, have our darshan. All brahmacharis had. All the brahmacharis. All the fellows. And they are saying, sometimes it is frightening because late night, 3-4 hours, all of us are able to hear. Not just one. And if we close our eyes, we see the whole form, a greenish color. These guys are describing. I said, hey, 100 years at least. See, more than 160 years, the period Meenakshi was in the body. At least 100 years she lived in the palace, because 50-60 years went around in the travel, and she went to all the countries and conquered war and all that. At least 100 years. The present Adinam area was the palace, and the present Garbha Mandir was the Darbar, Rajya Sabha, where she used to sit and conduct her court. The present Adinam area, that area was the bedroom, where she used to stay. Meenakshi only was running the whole kingdom. See, the very ambience I created has evolved the standards, constantly reminding, constantly celebrating, because constantly the tapas is celebrated here, constantly the serving is celebrated here, sacrifice is celebrated here. That kind of ambience is created. See, here I have created this whole ambience by the way of life. Otherwise, no other thing can make this into reality, the possibility. Radha Chandra, no incentive or measurement system can help encouraging internal entrepreneurs or nurturing the varied portfolio opportunities. Only way of life, only celebrating the internal entrepreneurs and celebrating that varied portfolios, only celebrating will help. Nothing else.
Eliminate stress from your life. Step up your performance levels. Enhance your clarity and decision making. Kalpataru, a unique full-day transformational healing program blessed personally by rare living incarnation Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Harness the power of meditation and initiation. Experience a glimpse of Kundalini awakening for permanent physical and mental transformation. Take the first step to a happy and successful life. Kalpataru, manifest your destiny. Every weekend at Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, Bidadi, Bengaluru.
Next question.
Phobias, the result of some evil happening in a past life. Since they have no basis in our current experience, how can we get over them? Irfan Ahmed, Bangalore, India.
Are phobias the result of some evil happening in a past life? Since they have no basis in our current experience, how can we get over them? Irfan, 2-3 things you need to understand. First thing, there are some phobias result of some evil happening in a past life. Not all phobias. That is first. Second, anything happened in the past life, if it affects your present or future, it is evil happening. But anything does not affect your present and future is not evil happening. Third, you are saying since they have no basis in our current experience, how can we get over them? Irfan, the only way to get over the phobias is untiringly reminding them that they have no basis in your current experience. See, it's like phobias are like mood swings. When somebody comes to me with a mood swing, I don't keep quiet. I remind. Sometimes people around me ask me, Swamiji, what is there to advise them? All the words they already know. I tell them, no. Now they don't know. Remind. Now they don't know. Remind. Even the basic truths. In guru-disciple relationship, he boils you like a potato. Potato tries to jump out of the pot. Please don't do it. Wait. Your mind will say, oh, then can I just suppress and kill this? How can I kill this suffocation? Only by suppressing, it dies. Never by making decision along with the mood swing. Basic truths like A for apple, B for brinjal, C for cat. Again and again reminding. Irfan, all phobias are nothing but mood swings. When mood swings are strengthened, it is called phobias. When phobias are in the initial level, it is called mood swings. If you are strengthening your mood swings by taking actions along with the mood swing, you are entering into a strong phobia. You are creating a strong phobia. See, phobia or mood swing, only one thing, whether they are able to repeat in more number of frequency or you are able to repeat in more number of frequency. They say life is bad, life is bad, life is bad. You say life is good, life is good, life is good. Whether they are able to repeat 100 times per minute or you are able to repeat 120 times per minute, that's all. So powerful antidote for phobias is ajapa japa. The more number of times that phobia repeats itself, you repeat the mantra, that's all. What is phobia? It is telling you constantly, oh, I have this fear, this fear, this fear, this mood swing, this problem, this problem, this problem. If it is same thing allowed, I may have nervous breakdown, I may suffer, I may suffocate, I may sacrifice my life, I'll die, no, I cannot tolerate this, I cannot tolerate this is too much, it goes on. Then you say, Om Rim Namah Shivaya, 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 that's all. Whether you are going to repeat more number of times or the phobia is going to repeat more number of times is the game. If your phobia says, I am afraid, I am afraid, I am afraid, I am afraid, you say, I am not afraid, I am not afraid, I am not afraid. Or you say, I am beyond anything, I am beyond everything, I am beyond everything, I am beyond everything, that's all. Don't say, I am not afraid, then afraid, again the fear engram, that word gets engraved deeper. Don't say that. Say, I am beyond everything, I am beyond everything, I am beyond everything, I won't listen to you, I won't listen to you, that's all. Or just the mantra, that's it. For all phobias and mood swings, one and only solution is ajapa japa. Do not decide along with phobia. Do not decide along with mood swing, but stand with ajapa japa. Sometimes people ask me, if we are surrendered completely to existence, we need to make decisions. How can we make? What should we do? He comes and gives suggestions. Decide based on the suggestions. Always suggestions will be heard in your ears. It will be put in your ears. After that, he gives you the freedom. Understand, all phobias are frozen mood swings. The only solution for mood swing or phobia is ajapa japa. Even if you have the phobia of flight, closed space, when you are having that phobia attack, do ajapa japa. You will see the phobia just settles and dies.
Just an hour's drive from Bangalore, Asia's fastest growing city, is a unique space of healing, meditation and rejuvenation. Welcome to Nithyananda Dhyanapitham. Experience soothing healing energies under the ancient wish-fulfilling banyan tree in the presence of divinity. Enjoy the unique anti-aging formula of the original Siddha Healing Spa with the 21-foot energized healing lingam and healing pool, the Vaidya Sarovar. Connect directly to God in the vibrant silence of Nithyanandeshwara temple. Savor the delicious sattvic food served free at all times. Best of all, get a glimpse of authentic spiritual life at the daily morning satsang, worship, yoga and meditation sessions with Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Rediscover yourself at Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, the ultimate spiritual lifestyle destination. Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, Bidadi, Bengaluru, 97422-03311.
Next question.
Andrea Williams from Turkey, who's asking, I'm planning to get married soon. What is your advice on the role of male and female in a marriage?
I am planning to get married soon. What is your advice on the role of male and female in a marriage? Andrea Williams, whether you are a male or female, your role in marriage is sharpening your capabilities of compassion, compatibility and ability to accommodate more people into your fear and greeds, goals, ambitions, ability to accommodate them in your inner space, ability to keep them feel connected to what you want and ability to connect with what they want. I tell you, marriage is nothing but one life guru-disciple relationship. Guru-disciple relationship is eternal. Life after life after life after life marriage. Of course, marriage has a lot of wrong components. I am not talking in those components. Our marriage has many of the wrong understandings and meanings. I am not talking in the legal marriage you understand. Anyhow, let me put it in a very simple way, so let me not take it to the higher levels. Let me explain the way you understand. Andrea, only when your ambitions, goals find place for the other person and the other person's ambitions and goals find place for you, you will be homely. You will be fulfilling your role in marriage. Other than that, no other way. One more thing I want to tell you. You cannot have completely union of mind. For that to happen, both persons should be in no mind space. The union of minds never happens. At least be very clear. Both of you find place in each other's ambitions and goals. You see to it, you find place for the other person. And same way, in other person's goal and ambitions, you should be finding a place. That is the only way you will be fulfilling your role in marriage.